What's up, everyone? This is Minister Crosswhite here, and I'm so excited that you're here with us. We're going to do this thing called Confessions. We're asking people to come as they are and to tell us their story. And today we have Kyle, we have Imani, and we have Simone. And we're going to hear a little bit of how they came into Christ and how they came to Mount Olivet. Stay tuned and let's see what they said.
Hello everyone, my name is Simone Robinson. I've been in church since I was a little girl. I've always loved church. I was going, I loved the spirituality about it. And I joined Mount Olivet Baptist Church, I want to say last year in March. It's been like a year, and I'm glad to be here.
Hello everyone, my name is Kyle Thompson. I am a member of Mount Olivet Baptist Church. I've been involved with church all my life, and I've been a member of Mount Olivet Baptist Church since December of 2023.
Hello, so my name is Imani Hudson. I've been involved in church for about 5 years. I joined in 2019, so the moment I graduated, I just dived right into it. I started this church, Mount Olivet Baptist Church, in the year of 23, beginning in August.
What brought me here, that's a funny story. I write infrequently for an African American heritage magazine / online publication, and I was interested in the intersection of blues music with the lives of Black people in the church. I know that there has been historically analysis on that relationship. James Cone, for example, has looked at it. But as a kid, I always liked blues music, as well as a lot of the old gospel heads, J.M. Gates, as well as Blind Willie Johnson. Looking at that intersection of how the expression of Black people in the church is also connected to the heritage of the blues, in what ways those overlap and connect. And so I met with an individual who owns a Black-owned store in the city. And I was talking with him, and I said, do you know of any churches that would be a good place for me to pursue and have a conversation around that subject matter? And he said, why don't you go check out Mount Olivet Baptist Church? And so I never really had the time at one point to fully check it out, but I would always look at the online services, and I would look at them and I'd be like, you know what, this is actually pretty cool. I'm liking this. And then those online services turned into visits, and then that just turned into me joining.
A ministry that attracted my attention, I would probably say, would be the young adult ministry. To have a ministry that was created just for me, I think that's pretty dope. Plus, I feel like I am someone who understands the message of faith and the traditions of the church when they're communicated through symbols, words, and activities that pretty much just relate to my life experiences. And to have the opportunity to develop relationships with peers who share similar values and beliefs as myself, it just doesn't get any better than that. Some ministries that I've gotten involved with since being here would be Social Media and Connections, the Young Adult Ministry, Women of Wholeness Ministry, and the Prayer Ministry.
So this year I chose to join a few ministries after my new members classes. And I recently joined the dance ministry. I actually helped choreograph the dances. I planned them all throughout the year. And then I also joined the ushers, and I'm joining also a resurrection ministry as well. I really love giving back, and I love service and just helping others, especially people who aren't unhoused. And so I plan on this year getting involved in that ministry, giving away clothes and food. And then this year with dancing, I plan on bringing in people to join the ministry and trying out new songs and new genres throughout the year too.
I have been involved with young adult ministry and also the African American Heritage Institute. Young adult ministry, I got involved with that really through the fact that a lot of the young adults reached out to me when I first joined, and they just kind of pulled me in, and I just got involved. The African American Heritage Institute, I've become interested in that because I find African American history important, and I also care about its history in relation to the church. And I intend to get involved with that more in the future and supporting a lot of the work that they do. I supported them during February. I worked with them when we did our Black History Month event, and I look forward to more of the things that we'll do in the future.
A difference that I will make while being here at Mount Olivet Baptist Church. This kind of makes me think of my spiritual gifts. So I've taken the spiritual gift test about 3 times, one at my old church, one at this church, and also this morning to kind of see what gifts will be removed, what gifts will remain the same, or if they would just stay all together. So one of the gifts that I've always had is hospitality. I think it's very important to have people in the church whom are welcoming. This not only builds community, but also helps grow the church. I don't think that it should just be left up to the greeters and the ushers to provide an open house and a warm welcome to everyone. Plus, I am someone who shows love in so many ways that others can both feel and recognize. So with that being said, I just feel that's how I can play an active role in this church, by just continuing to be welcoming and just focusing on my first interactions with people and just kind of seeing how that goes, because it's just very important to me. Those first interactions are very important, and I always want to focus on how I can make a difference in somebody's life. And just as the great Maya Angelou has said, or have quoted, people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel.
I want to be a shepherd and steward of Christ. I want to be able to be used by Christ to do all things that He wishes for me to do. And I want to be able to help the institution of Mount Olivet Baptist Church achieve its mission, and so doing the Lord's work, as well as fulfilling the needs of Mount Olivet Baptist Church wherever I'm needed, and the Lord pulls me.
So this year I joined the church, and I'm thinking about how to make a difference with the Mount Olivet Baptist Church. And so I see myself making a difference creatively, especially when it comes to my passions, which is dance and arts. I'm an artist by trade, a lot of visual arts and paintings and murals, and I just love thinking of new ways to bring people involved in that. I find art as therapy, especially when it comes to anxiety, depression, and stress. And so I plan on bringing those skills to this church, whether it be with the children, creating with them, or within adults or even seniors at the church, and having paint and sips or having some kind of just creative, fun things to do just to get our minds off of the stress in our daily lives.
What you say?
Okay, I'm gonna just, okay.